Okay, good day, Diana. Let's begin editing your essays. Okay, over here, just say, I'm writing this letter in order to apologize for my absence from the chemistry exam. Okay, those small changes will improve the sentence. Okay, instead of saying the case number, just say my case number is 198. Okay, and the rest of the sentence is good with excellent usage of brackets. Okay, instead of assist to the test, just say attend the test. Was because I had a stress crisis, and as a consequence, I required immediate attention from a specialist. So just make those changes. Okay, great. Second sentence, the grammar is perfect. At the hospital, doctors, instead say, the doctors did not allow me to have contact with other people due to the shocking episodes I had experienced. Okay, good sentence and excellent vocabulary over there. You can just say, I was released from the hospital 1 week later, so for that reason I could not submit my incapacity on time. Good. However, I have all the documents signed by the doctors and papers that prove that I was at the hospital during the exam day. Okay, very good. Just lowercase h for hospital. Over here, just say during extracurricular hours. I know this is against the rules of the university, but I would appreciate it if you can make this possible. Also, say here, I am prepared to pay an extra fee that will be necessary to have my exam done. Okay, great letter, Diana. You did everything that you should have done, and it was very well written for the most part. Okay, let's move to your next piece of writing. Okay, over here, just say, since their creation, okay, and then the sentence is correct. I'd say delete. Okay, I'm not sure what to say here. These norms that creators protect their ideas in order to. Okay, I'd do this. I'd turn this into one sentence and say, although it's undeniable that intellectual property laws have been criticized since their creation, it is undoubtedly also true that these laws protect against plagiarism and piracy. Okay, so I'd make that change. Okay, good closing sentence. By copyright laws reward inventiveness with examples from science, literacy, and films. Okay, to support arguments, and then you can just delete the rest. Okay, great. Okay, good sentence over here. Just delete the. Okay, this is because governments have invested money to protect their ideas, trying to make them tougher year by year. Okay, excellent. Okay, just say made by Harvard University. 80% of scientific, instead say discoveries, have been patented by their creators with, you can say here, with governmental, okay, help. Okay, you don't really need this next sentence according to the sentence guide, so I'm just going to delete it. Okay. Okay, and good closing sentence over here. Therefore, intellectual property laws encourage people to, you can just say, encourage people to invent things by providing adequate rewards. Okay, so just make those changes. Okay, let's move to your next paragraph. Okay, here just simplify and say, secondly, literacy and film industries have benefited from copyright laws due to the way in which these laws protect creators from malicious individuals who want to ruin their work. Okay, this is because copyright laws, you can just say this is because copyright laws give security to creators and provide them with an incentive to keep showing their artistic pieces. Okay, just delete A. 20% of filmmakers and writers started to publish their creations in bigger quantities than in the past century. Okay, good example. Okay, just here to say to maintain people's interest, or you can just say are necessary to motivate people to create new ideas. Okay? One small issue, your P2 paragraph is very similar to your P1 paragraph. Again, you're looking at how copyright laws protect people and give them an incentive to create things. You should have looked at the question of whether copyright laws benefit society. Okay? So, that phrase, benefiting society, should have appeared a number of times in this paragraph, because that's the second part of the question. Okay, just remember that your conclusion needs a future tense sentence. So Diana, overall, very good work indeed. I hope you found my feedback useful. Remember to submit your error checklists, and I look forward to reading more of your essays. Thank you very much.